hello. This is for you. Yes, you. If you've ever felt like you just don't have the confidence to take that next step, if you feel stuck, I have a message for you today. And it's something I truly believe can change everything. So please, just for a moment, lend me your ear.
This is for you, the one with a dream you want to chase, a goal you want to reach. I see you. And it's a way of looking at things that I hope will light up your path, starting right now, from this very moment. Does this sound at all familiar? You have this burning desire to move forward, but you find yourself completely frozen. You want to pass that exam, but suddenly the studying just stops. You want to change your life, but that very first step feels impassably heavy. It's such a frustrating place to be, and trust me, it's exactly what we're going to tackle together today. But what if I told you there was a secret power you could unlock? What if the answer wasn't about trying harder as the person you are right now, but about stepping into a brand new role entirely? You're probably thinking, what on earth is he talking about? And that's a fair question, so let's get right to it. Here's the answer. From this day forward, I want you to become what I call a purposeful actor. Now, I know, it might sound a little dramatic, right? But please, just stay with me. It's not as strange as it sounds, I promise. You see, this has nothing to do with your personality type. It's a state of being, a mindset that you can actively choose. A purposeful actor is someone who takes action not because they feel some sudden burst of motivation, but because they're driven by something that is truly, deeply important to them. They don't just sit around waiting for that fickle muse of motivation to show up. Oh no, that's way too passive. The second they understand that something is vital to their life story, they simply cannot stay still. Action becomes a necessity. And what makes something that important? Well, look here. It's for you, for your own incredible journey. It's for the family you cherish, for the future you dream of, for the work that gives you purpose, and for the simple pride of knowing what you are capable of achieving. When you have something precious to protect, a future you must grasp, you will always find the strength to move. Now, being a purposeful actor isn't about just running on pure passion and willpower. Honestly, that's just a recipe for burnout. Instead, it's about understanding that true victory is built on a solid foundation, a structure, a system. Let's take a common challenge, something like a difficult exam, say the Japanese language proficiency test, the JLPT. Of course it's hard, it's supposed to be, but a grand quest is what makes a hero, isn't it? Its difficulty is exactly what gives it so much value. It's proof of just how far you can go. So, let's just get rid of this idea of relying on willpower alone. Trying to force yourself forward with sheer grit? That's a flimsy strategy. It's like trying to build a magnificent castle on sand. There's a much, much better way. A purposeful actor builds a system they can actually sustain. They don't try to be perfect or create some impossible color-coded schedule that just leads to burning out. No, they create a simple process they can continue day in and day out. They build a structure for success, one single brick at a time. So what do these bricks look like for our language exam example? Well, they're simple, humble things. Building vocabulary, repeating grammar points, getting used to reading, practicing listening. It might not seem glamorous, my friend, but I assure you, this steady, systematic path is the one that leads directly to the castle gates. This is how victors are made. Of course, even the most heroic journey has its stumbles. The key isn't to avoid falling, it's to have a mindset that can strengthen your heart and turn those setbacks into fuel for your fire. Ah, that terrible little voice inside our heads. When you make a mistake, does it ever whisper in your ear, "I'm useless"? We must command that voice to be silent, because it does not speak the truth. Let's completely redefine what a wrong answer even is. It is not a failure. It is simply this: precious material that will help you solve the problem correctly the next time. It's a clue, a little map pointing you toward the treasure of understanding. Do you see? Your mistakes are not signs of weakness at all. They are signposts showing you exactly where you have the most wonderful room to grow. They aren't scars, they're seeds for a beautiful garden of knowledge. And all this preparation, this growth, this new mindset, it's all leading to the big day, the day of the test. And I want you to know the true source of your strength when you finally face it. Your strength will come from this feeling, deep inside your heart. The people who supported me, the person I have worked so hard to become, I don't want to betray them. This single thought will be your shield and your sword. Let me tell you another little secret. The person who wins on test day isn't the one who just feels confident. That feeling, it can be shaken by nerves. No, the winner is the prepared person, the one who can fight even when they're nervous, because their strength comes from the work they've already put in. The bricks you laid day after day cannot be washed away by a sudden storm of anxiety. And so, we come to my final message for you, a final charge as you ride towards the future you so deeply desire. Please listen closely. You are not a person who ends here. Please never, ever believe that your kindness is a weakness. Your gentle heart is your greatest asset. True strength, real strength, that belongs to the person who can move themselves for what is truly important. That is you. That is the purposeful actor. So I ask you one last question. Where is it? Where is the future that you desire, the life you wish to protect, the person you truly want to be? If you can see it, then there is no reason not to move towards it. Go on, go and claim it. I'll be cheering for you, always.